All right. Lineups obviously cannot change.
Mm-hmm.
And they caught it early enough to...
Lineups have not changed.
Yep. And they caught it early enough to where there's no ability for anybody to know what ship was where.
Yeah, exactly. So this will be very interesting to see how this is played out now.
Mm-hmm.
I, for some reason, thought we were seeing like they were agreeing to a draw just so that they could go to Ocean or something.
I
That
don't...
been hilarious.
I don't see that happening, but, you know, it would be kind of funny, actually, if they agreed to do a draw and just sit in reverse and just party on the opposite corner for 10 minutes. That would be hilarious.
I mean, you just skirt the cap and everybody rams each other.
Right? Well, you could do that too, but I'm just saying, if you want to ensure a draw, you make it so that nobody gets hit, nobody takes damage, and all that, you know? But, but then you get the game theory. There's that... There's that, you know, I want to cheat. So, DBFB looking to do Pomerant Sin up south, Yamato Warspite north, and MOGUS looking to do Fuso Bergania south, and Sin up north, Ruprecht north as well.
Indeed. And so as we look into this, it'll be interesting to see how we're going to see the teams played out. What I'm watching here is this Burgone and the Fuso heading south of the islands to see where it goes. And early cap going to the side of MOGUS, I mean, we've talked about it. That points gain right there could be the difference.
It very well could be the difference.
Because we've seen that enough times where a team wins just because the time runs out and somebody had 5 more points because they capped something.
Now imagine being Whooper right now and having a Georgia and seeing this broadside Fuso.
And saying, ooh, spicy.
Right? I mean, he'll still obviously shoot at it with his Pommern. But I don't think it's going to be as effective as Whooper.
Oh my goodness.
Whooper took a lot of damage.
I am genuinely surprised by that. That was a heck of a salvo.
Well, the other thing about these German battleships is they've got a lot of superstructure.
They do.
There's a lot for those AP shells to pen or overpen. And so Whooper's already in trouble. Because now he's also got that Ruprecht firing at him, and Leopard Synop.
And the Synop, yeah.
And the Bergonia.
He's got everybody focusing on it.
He is currently getting Robocopped. Oh my goodness, so many people have pooped on this channel. 3 winners have been drawn, and neither of them have been here to say something. Oof.
Oh gosh. Yeah. That is true. Now, I love the Fuso having switched to HE along with the Burgone. They're just going to burn him down. And I mean, so much superstructure on Germans, even though they're, I mean, it just makes it so easy to get fires.
Not only that, but they're wider ships, so, you know, you've got a better chance of hitting the, hitting the deck, and the fore and the aft side of things. So, I really do feel like
some big girls.
I really do feel like Whooper was regretting the choice to bring a Pommern instead of an Georgia here.
I figured he thought that they were going to be fighting in the caps quite a lot. And so he's thinking, you know what, secondaries. But that's not how MOGUS is playing this. MOGUS is playing this as a, we've got the outer cap. We're going to force you to go in and try to get another cap, which they're doing now.
Yep. And this is
at the cost of 60,000 health. This
is where knowing your opponent comes in really handy. And I feel like DBFB wasn't really knowledgeable about their opponent. Now, part of that, of course, is both the past games were done on Solomon Islands, and therefore you do not get to see MOGUS do what they do best, which is essentially kite, look for opportunities, and then seize them. Which is exactly what's happening to Whooper right now.
Yep. And not even just Whooper. And I mean, now the Ruprecht has got the secondaries, and Whooper's gone. But the Synop, he's already taken 10,000 damage. He's trying to get into the same position, and it's not going to matter. Yeah,
Whooper's going down in 10 seconds or less.
Yep. Whooper's going down. The Synop of... Oh, Leopard just got smacked. But here should be the kill right there. Oh, wow. Little bit of robbery. And there we go.
There it
There's
is.
the kill. And so now we look at it, and now the next target's going to be the Sinop of Full Metal Potato. And you look at Wolfman coming back up from the corner, saying, "Oh, I can peek out now."
Right. Yeah, and now he's going to get on Full Metal Potato's rear. This game is most likely already over. Unless
Yeah,
Nova
there's the
Random...
Burgone. Oh, and the Burgone says, "Hello."
Yep.
And goodbye, basically. That is a dead Sinop right here. Reload booster says good night.
Yep. Meanwhile, Yamato once again trying to get these shells to hit Burgonia in its no parts, but it just didn't work.
It did not. It did not. And now the Burgone turns and he fires the AP at the Warspite, and this Warspite's not going to have a fun time here. Ooh.
Nope.
And now right up the butt from the SCCC cubed. And yeah, this game, they can smell the blood in the water. MOGUS is charging. Now, remember for DBFB, they can still push up and through the losers bracket.
That's correct. So this is not over for them. And they could also possibly have a rematch, assuming that MOGUS goes all the way to the finals.
Yeah. Which I think there's a very good chance they do. Okay, so Battle Doge going down. And there he goes. And now all it is left is the Yamato of Nova Random.
Look at that. Full health battleship in the back of the map. Tisk tisk.
Seems like my random games lately.
The fourth person finally won, Broskiff on my channel. And I love the chat from Snow Mongoose. Broskiff had enough time to poop and still not lose because everybody else pooped and lost.
Yep. Okay, there's another cap, and now it's really just, does we go 3 minutes, or does the Rubric torp him? And I think the Rubric's trying to charge for the torp.
Yeah,
Yamato's
but Nova
pushing
Randoms.
forward, yeah. Ooh, he still gets off some decent shells into the Yamato's side. And now the Burgone is charging.
I mean, you might as well just send everybody except the Fuso, right? The Fuso can hide in a corner for all he cares.
Yep. Though the Fuso's still going to spam HE out.
Why not? You're certainly not going to pen him with the AP.
That is very true.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh, and right up the behind.
Right in the rear citadel.
And right there, MOGUS winning game 3. They will move on, and we will continue to follow MOGUS.
That's right. But first, we have Stream Raiders.